Hurricanes are some of the most powerful and deadly storms on Earth. They cause significant flooding, damaging winds as they make their way onshore, and they're all driven by a tremendous amount of energy. So where does this energy come from? It comes from the ocean, especially a very warm ocean that we see in the late summer and early fall. Water temperatures up around 85 to nearly 90 degrees. That's the fuel a hurricane needs to survive. And basically, as it absorbs that water, the water vapor rises up into the storm. It creates an area of low pressure. Pressure differences create wind. Wind spirals around the eye of the storm, and that's where you see the strongest winds within a hurricane. When these storms are out over the water, we're not really seeing a whole lot of problems. But when they make their way onshore, that's when we see the devastating flooding and the damaging winds. Some of that flooding is caused by storm surge. And what happens is you have this wall of water that's being pushed onshore. And as that water makes its way onshore, instead of a regular high tide, sometimes you can have water levels 1 to 2 to 3 to up to 12, 13, 14 feet above regular high tide level. All of that water gets pushed onshore and it causes coastal flooding. Winds in a hurricane can be extremely dangerous. A Category 1 hurricane starts with winds of 74 miles per hour. A Category 5 hurricane starts with winds at 155 miles per hour. You can see extensive damage. Not only roofs blown off of homes, well-structured buildings could start to collapse. And of course, there's the rain. With a hurricane, sometimes you're measuring rain in feet instead of inches. And when you have a tropical system, there is so much moisture within this hurricane that the rain falls at such an intense rate, the ground simply can't absorb it fast enough. And that leads to flash flooding, urban flooding in city areas, and also mudslides are possible too.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.